Hello everyone, welcome back to Legacy. Coach Leo here from the Football Domain Academy. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to this new episode of Legacy. Now today's topic is one of my favorite topics, and it's one that we recently had a confidence workshop about, and we incorporated it into the main topic. So the topic I want to talk to you a bit about is confidence, and why confidence goes with goal setting. Now, over the journey of starting the Football Domain Academy, and the journey from coaching from a very young age to today, confidence is something that I work on every single day to get better and better at. Because confidence isn't something you're born with. I believe confidence is something that is nurtured. Confidence is something that you build over a long period of time. And it's something that if you begin to master, then it will get you to places where you thought you would never get to. Now, confidence, I believe, is one of the, if not the most important thing. Everything you do is about confidence. Confidence to speak to someone, confidence to coach someone, confidence to ask a girl out on a date, confidence to ask for a pay rise. I think confidence is vital, and it's not just in a football or sporting context, but it's also off the field as well. However, I do believe that through sports, and through, more specifically, obviously what we teach is football, if we build confident athletes, then they can take that confidence into the classroom and then become confident students, so that they can become successful, whether that be successful on the field or whether that be successful off the field. But ultimately, our goal at our academy is to build the confidence of every young athlete we work with, and to install values in them that they can then take from a young age and implement into their life when they get older. Values such as discipline, values such as commitment, values such as integrity. And one of the most important things is obviously the environment we work in is teamwork. So these are the four main ones we install in our athletes, and it's the ones that we consistently as coaches talk to them about, and hopefully from a young age, then they can become confident humans and install those values as adults. So today, the topic is confidence, right? And more specifically, how to maintain your confidence or your self-confidence, because we're talking about ourselves. Now, a lot of people might say to me, and I've heard this a lot of times, people say to me, Leo, you seem like a very confident person. Now, that to a certain extent is correct, but I think what it comes down to is simply courage. If you have courage and you have the, shall we say, the fearless mentality of just going at things without really caring about the consequences, then I think courage develops confidence. So the first one is how do you maintain self-confidence? It's basically courage. First one I'd say is courage. Like, you can't live life with fearing that you're not going to do well, fearing of what might go wrong, the ifs, the buts. Courage is built on I have a goal, I have something I want to achieve, and I go after it. and there's no map, and there's no direct route to your goal. You're either going to go one way, the long way, you might go the straight way, or it might take ages to get there. And this is obviously related to football on the field and off the field as well. On the field, you have to have courage to overcome your own thoughts. So especially something I've seen a lot with youth footballers is when we play against better teams or better opposition, that fear in their head of playing against someone that's good. Are we going to be good enough? They're going to beat us. Like, sometimes we go into things defeated already when it hasn't even happened. So courage is basically the process of just stepping up and taking on any challenge, no matter whether you're going to win, no matter whether you're going to lose, or just simply no matter the outcome. Now, second one is be authentic, and that's be yourself. Now, this is a great one, because what especially with social media now, and we have so much influence over the news, our celebrities, and being yourself is something that we have forgotten sometimes to do, because we are all unique. We all have good things to us, and we all have areas that other people don't have. Now, I remember going back to when we started the Football Domain Academy, I had a lot of people tell me there's a lot of competition with football academies. There's a lot, everywhere you look, there's people wanting to do what you're doing. And my simple response to them was at that time I'm myself. Like, yes, there's going to be people doing similar things to me, but if you were to go to somewhere else, you don't get me. Like, I have to build myself. My dreams, my thoughts are my own self. Like, yes, someone might be doing something very similar, but he hasn't got my dreams. He hasn't got my vision. He hasn't got my purpose. He hasn't got my why. And footballers tend to go through this all the time. They sort of compare themselves to others, and they're like, oh, he's at that level now, man, and I want to get to that level. And they start to deflate themselves before even sitting back and looking at themselves and thinking, do you know what? Like, I'm unique in my own way. I've got qualities that other people don't have. And that's something that's really critical, because confidence is built through authenticity. If you are authentic to yourself, if you do things your own way, then what happens is that builds a confidence muscle in you, that you're getting success not through copying someone, but through being yourself, being your own person, being your own character. Some people will like it, some people won't like it, but ultimately you're not going to satisfy everyone. You're not going to make everyone happy, but you can make yourself happy. And that's where being yourself and confidence, the key, I think, to confidence lies. If you're yourself, if you have a passion, and you know that passion can take you places, and I'm talking to the young footballer now, that footballer that has dreams, a vision. If you have a passion inside you, first of all, you've got to build courage. Build courage to go at it under adversities. And usually the adversities are probably things that are happening off the field. Temptation, injuries, etc. If you can overcome that through courage. And then secondly, be yourself, be authentic. You know, you're your unique person. Someone might be better at you at something else, but you have qualities that others don't have. And the third one, to build confidence, is you have to have goals. And to maintain confidence. What we tend to do is we set ourselves goals that are reachable. We reach those goals, and then we don't set any more goals. Now, to build confidence and to maintain self-confidence, you have to have goals which you need to work towards. And sometimes the key to it is setting ridiculous goals. Goals that you probably won't reach ever, but the whole purpose of it is you have to put yourself in a situation that you have to develop actions that are going to get you to that goals. And even though the goal is ridiculous, you probably will never make it, but you've got to put yourself in a mindset that I'm going to do the actions every single day to get myself to that goal. Even if I fail. But what you're going to do is you're going to succeed because you're going to build action. You're going to build repeat activities. You're going to build courage. You're going to build confidence. And ultimately you're going to be yourself because you know your goals and you know what you have to do to get there. And also you'll build consistency because you know that you have to do big amounts of actions to get to your big goals. Like something I always set with my players is ridiculous goals. Goals that probably the player won't achieve in the game. But if we can get halfway to them, if we can get close to them, then we have succeeded. Because we've overcome something that gets us comfortable. Because the idea is get outside your comfort zone. Get outside your comfort zone. Do the things that make you uncomfortable. And push yourself to those ridiculous goals. And who cares if they're ridiculous? But you're going to develop actions. You're going to develop consistency. You're going to develop discipline. Every single day that will build your self-confidence. Because ultimately what you're going to be doing, other people won't be doing. Okay? So 3 things to maintain your self-confidence. Courage. Develop that fearless attitude. Be yourself. Be authentic. Don't copy people. And the third one is keep setting goals and keep renewing those goals. And also set big goals. Big goals that you probably won't even achieve. But if you go hard at it, hard, you will probably get to a goal that you thought wasn't even possible because you were going after the big thing. Okay? So, if you like this video, please give us a like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please subscribe to it. We do weekly videos with content designed to help motivate young footballers. And even if you aren't a footballer, you might be able to take value from this content as well. If you have any questions for us, leave them in the comment section and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.